Heidi Campini, a resident of Vaca Valley, California, and a supporter of North Bay Healthcare. This past fall, I took a long walk across northern Spain in order to help raise funds for women in need here locally in Solano County. My 500-mile trek began in Roncesvalles, northeastern Spain, and continued westward until I reached the town of Santiago de Compostela on October 14, 2010. The following photos are pictures that I took during my trek.
Scallop shells are the ancient logo or symbol of the Camino. There are several legends. One was that St. James's first miracle occurred when he rescued a drowning knight and his horse out of the sea. They were covered in shells. Another is that early pilgrims took shells home as souvenirs of their very long and dangerous journey. The scallop shell motif appears along the trail in many variations and styles. And the shell appears in many locations, including railings, balconies, on apartment buildings, and as exterior wall embellishment. On this map, the red line is the Camino across northern Spain. I started in the tiny Pyrenees mountain village of Roncesvalles, north of Pamplona. I hiked westward toward the ultimate goal, Santiago de Compostela in northwestern Spain. The route is marked by sunny yellow, large and small arrows. They were mostly easy to spot, right when I questioned if I should have zigged instead of zagged. Some are painted on telephone poles. And then there were a few confusing head scratchers, freedom to pick which arrow to follow. People ask me what I miss about the Camino. One aspect, actually whenever I come home from Europe, are the ringing church bells, so soothing and joyous. As you might expect, I walked past a multitude of architecture. Ornate cathedrals, high steeples, village churches, altars, tombs, Knights Templar churches, and their distinctive crucifixes. There are over 1,800 buildings and structures of religious and secular importance on the Camino. Even simple adobes are monuments to 2,000 years of history, culture, and religion. I took shelter during a rainstorm in this 1,000-year-old soldier's hut. It might seem daunting to walk 500 miles with 13 pounds on my back, but like almost any successful goal in life, the Camino is one step at a time. The numbers on the sign refer to the kilometers to Santiago on my very first day of my long and glorious adventure. The Camino was usually moderate and serene. Large sections of it are as wide as a one-lane road, often with a compacted gravel or dirt surface. Whether I hiked through shady woodlands, lush green vistas, dry, expansive big sky country, endless crops, or on Roman roads from the time of Christ, it was varied, calm, and inviting, excellent for peaceful reflection and thoughts. I walked over bridges, through tunnels, past windmills, and even free wine at a public fountain, through tiny villages and towns. Across pilgrim trail art, country cemeteries, and corn storage cribs, I hiked up the historic Iron Cross summit at almost 5,000 feet. I didn't see any wild animals, but did see all manner of bucolic livestock. Creative murals, majestic sculptures, haunting frescoes, delicate lace, or a funky hand-carved stone mailbox. There is much engaging art on the Camino. Wouldn't it be fun to dress up Mary and Jesus? Maybe some hair for the dear gal.